Here to tell you a little bit about getting your T1 set up and put into service now that you've taken delivery of it. Some things about the T1 you should know. Overall weight is 17 pounds. We have a sledgehammer head for light sledgehammer work. Our cutter that's capable of 31,000 foot-pounds of cutting force to cut 7/10 of an inch round stock or 1/2 inch or 5/8 rebar, carbide, boron carbide locks, chain, regular padlocks, any kind of round material that's metal that you're going to want to cut. We also have our adze. This flat adze head can be used as a lightweight ram, but it's also houses our pump, which is going to give you 7,400 foot-pounds of spreading force and up to 5 inches of spread. That's accomplished through the handle. Much like a floor jack, we don't need to take the handle all the way to the bottom and then all the way back to the top. We can just do short, fast, rapid strokes. The release lever is going to release the pressure in the 2-to-1 hydraulic pump and reset the head. We'll flip that back down to put it into service. The most resistance you will ever get on the handles is going to be about 60 pounds of force. So anybody in your department should be able to use the T1. A lot of folks think that the T1 looks like a Halligan where the head has come loose. The head is designed to rotate so it can quickly be removed. And while it does have forks that can be used like a Halligan to pry hinges, what makes this unique is this is a removable wedge that allows for a single officer to come in and gap a door for themselves and then introduce the adze on that door to use the hydraulics to open it. Other common questions about the tool are going to be this little round port. This is a service port for the hydraulics. The cutters are end user serviceable and can be replaced in the field. We recommend that service be conducted annually. However, I would also recommend that this become part of your pre-shift checkout just with your patrol car. You should run the pump, double check it, and then also the release lever that helps keep everything loose and well functioned. We're going to demonstrate this initially on an Inswing door. With this Inswing door, in a tactical application, we want to try to avoid being in front of the door. So I'm going to come up and I'm going to try to utilize the little bit of cover that's provided by the king studs. I can heel the door to create a gap for the head of the tool. I'm then going to start working the hydraulics while maintaining that pressure on the tool handle, keeping the head square to the door. We have a positive breach. One thing about the door and the way that it's set up with this 2x2 and the wooden dowel is this door is like a 95% door. This door is going to be tougher than 95% of the doors you're going to breach. And you saw how quickly and easily we were able to do that. All right, let me show you how the cutter head works. One of the things that I've found is if I orient this with the sledgehammer head up, it's going to give me the best view of what I am trying to do here. So again, if I come into whatever the target is that I'm going to cut with the sledgehammer head up, it's going to allow me to see what it is I'm trying to do here. So again, I'm going to use the handle and I'm just going to take very short, rapid strokes at the top of the full range of motion. You'll feel a slight change in the pump as the 2-to-1 hydraulic pump kicks in. We continue coming through here. And again, we're generating 31,000 foot-pounds of cutting force on this rebar. I don't know of any officer that's been on the job for a while that's ever used bolt cutters and not had a set of bolt cutters challenge them greatly. This is going to make the job far, far easier. So we're set up on this. This is set up as an outswing. We're going to just show you kind of how to attack an outswing with the T1. Again, removable wedge. I can come in. If I can't get the adze into the gap, I can come in. I can set my own gap here or below the lock set. I'm then going to introduce the adze into the door. Unlike the Inswing, where I tried to stay out of the door jam, it's going to be easiest to roll the tool by setting up here. So I'm going to start to work the hydraulics and create that gap. And what I'm trying to do is crush the jam against the building material or crush the door material enough using the hydraulics to expose those throws that'll then allow me to roll the tool on the door and roll that outswing door open. So with 77,400 foot-pounds, we're gonna be able to crush that commercial steel fire door and or the jamb because of the gaps that are built in the construction. That's how we're gonna attack an outswing door. To release the tool, flip the lever up, clear it, move out of the breech, and we're done.